How about this? Testing some stuff out. Just chatting. Ooh. I have to put a stream category. Chatting. Can it just be gaming? Is there not a podcast? Maybe? Stream category? IRL? IRL the game? Yo, what category should we... I can't believe just chatting's not on here. Just chatting. I mean, I guess we don't need a category, huh? All right. So this is going to be a real interesting test here. So connect the live chat, connect, follow the guidelines. Welcome, interacting with viewers in real time must be. Yep, viewers must be blah, blah, blah. Got it. Got it. All right, so we should be live in a few places. We should be live. Well, we're live. We're live testing some stuff out. And we're going to talk about games. We're going to talk about, like I said, a bunch of stuff. Let's see. How does this work? I wonder if, hold on, man. If I'm streaming on TikTok through desktop, how do I view my own live? Perhaps we got it. I've got it. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's working. That's cool. That's cool. What about this? What a beaut this. Does this work? Yeah. I guess so. Anyway, so we're testing some stuff out. What do we got to talk about? We have a Tokyo Game Show coming up tomorrow. We also have a lot of different stuff. I wonder if this is working. Yep. I'm checking everything on my phone, and we're doing a tech test for those watching. And yeah, so man, let me see. Yo, what's going on? Yes, I am. Yes. I am reading, I am looking. This is kind of a tech test. I'm testing everything that's, seeing what works. So bear with me. Bear with me. So let's see. So Sony State of Play is announced for, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, the 24th. It's going to be, it looks like we're looking at a demo for the new Saros game, which is the follow-up to Returnal. What else do we have here? Like I said, guys, bear with me. I am doing a tech test on some stuff. I'm got a whole new setup in my OBS, and we're just like making sure everything's working right. So I appreciate everyone hanging out. So yeah, anyway, let's see. It looks like the State of Play is going to be more than 35 minutes with game reveals and news from developers around the world. This being an updated article, blah, blah, I'm reading this on Insider Gaming. Um, so sorry for what? Typical. What what are we sorry for? Um, I don't know what anyone would be sorry about. But yo, Rager, what's up, man? What's going on? We're doing kind of a interesting experiment here, doing some tech test stuff. Um, you know, live streaming, checking it out. What do we have here? Yo, Zelly joined. Welcome. Hey, Rager, I got a what did I think of Active Matter? So Active Matter is a really cool game, and I actually just what do you call it? Um, I got, geez, I can't think. Oh, I just got an email from the guys on the partnership. I just got an email back from them about and they're basically asking me about concurrent viewership, and so I'm kind of just letting them know, hey, like that's not like, I don't have very much on that. I've got my following on X, I've got this and that. Yeah, Eric, that's fine. That's fine, Eric. If you got to go, it's cool, man. But I do see you guys. I see you guys in chat. Like I said, this is a tech test, so if you're looking for someone to dance for you, bro, I'm probably not it. So Active Matter is a cool game. It's very much so on controller for Active Matter, it works, it's decent, but I can't seem to get the controls exactly where I want them, and it's just not, it doesn't feel optimized for controller, which it's an extraction shooter, so it's like obviously not designed for controller, like even though they are doing it. And it's Active Matter is it's better played on mouse and keyboard, which I'm terrible at. I'm terrible at mouse and keyboard, and I don't prefer mouse and keyboard. So it's one of those things that I think I'll have a lot more fun playing with friends. And so I'm kind of like in the future I'll try to play with people. I think it'll be a lot better. But the premise, like what's going on, I love the gravity fluctuations, like the monsters are pretty crazy. It has a lot going for it. Like it's early access, but it doesn't feel like an early access game. I mean, in some ways kind of, but not really. Like it feels like a pretty full-fledged game. And it's brutal solo. Yeah, I was doing pretty good, all things considered, with the controller and mouse and keyboard and stuff. Like I was doing pretty good, but I could honestly see how going into a raid and like future missions where it gets more difficult. Like if I was struggling this much on solo, which wasn't that bad, I could definitely see when you ramp it up, like, oh man, I don't even know how. Like, and another thing is like some of the flower monster guys, like, bro, I emptied like multiple clips and multiple mags, and like the flower monsters were like still just, they weren't phased. Like I was like, how much ammo does it take to take out these flower monster things, And so I was looking at that and trying to figure that out. So yeah. Arc Raiders news, welcome in. Yeah, we're ready, man. We're absolutely ready. Arc Raiders is, dude, I'm so ready for Arc Raiders. It's gonna be insane. I'm really excited. Rager says they have armor aim for the heads if you can. They have armor aim for the heads if you can. Oh yeah, they have armor aim. Okay, you didn't break your sentence up, so I got confused. Wabbajack, welcome in. Nobody can see my comments apparently. Wabbajack, I can see you. Yeah, you just got the #1 gifted badge. No, I can see you. Look, I'm doing a tech test, Wabbajack. So welcome in. Arc Raiders news, welcome in. JP just joined, welcome in. I'm doing a tech test, so like if I miss something, Just bear with me. This is today's like my first day streaming on TikTok. And so I've got a lot of moving pieces here, but I do see you guys. I appreciate that gifted whatever it was. I'm actually still learning like what the TikTok like gifteds, stickers, like I'm still kind of learning like what all that stuff is. So, like I said, bear with me. But yeah, Active Matter is really cool. So Arc Raiders News says, me too. I can't wait. Let's see. Already pre-ordered. Also get the test on the 17th. Yeah. Timothy, welcome. Appreciate you for joining in. We're just kind of chatting. A buddy of mine asked me about Active Matter, this new game that's in early access. It's an extraction shooter, and it is really cool. It's got this kind of cool supernatural element to it. It's got weird gravity anomalies where you can walk up ceilings and how the map changes the way you walk up and down it and stuff. Really, really cool. I haven't pre-ordered Arc Raiders yet, but very soon. I mean, we still got like a month, and then you have the Server Slam, which is October 17th through the 19th. I am pretty sure I'll be back in town for that. But I am going to DreamHack Atlanta, so I'm going to be going there, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But then, that's the weekend Arc Raiders launches, of course. But as soon as I get back from DreamHack, dude, like Arc Raiders is going to be on the regular content. Fodub, welcome in. Happy Hump Day, gang. Thanks for the raid last night. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Dave, welcome in. Arc Raiders News says, me too. I can't already pre-order. Yeah, okay. I think I read that. Appreciate you guys. Where are we at here? Mario Kart. Let me check this. Mario Kart Super Circuit stream when? Oh man, I don't even have a Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2. Not yet. So I don't have the new Mario Kart, unfortunately. Also, what is your favorite water Pokemon who can learn what? I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't play Pokemon. Welcome in, Clark. Appreciate you for being here. I don't play Pokemon. It's not my thing. It never has been. That might lose me some followers, but hey, it is what it is. Again, just not something I ever got into. Mario Kart's fun though. It's a GBA game, but the new game. Yeah. No, I have an old Super Nintendo with, that Mario Kart, and I've obviously played Mario Kart 64. I think I have Mario Kart 8 on the Switch. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I own that one. But I haven't played it in like a long time, man. I don't really play Mario Kart a whole bunch. So, there's that. Yo, Jorbo, welcome back. Appreciate you for being here. Let me make sure my stuff is working here. I think so. Yeah. Like I said, guys, this is like this stream today is like a tech test. I'm testing some stuff out. It's my first time streaming on TikTok through OBS with the Stream Elements plugin and stuff. So appreciate y'all bearing with me on this. Thanks for that. Stream is looking good. Thank you. I won't be playing any games right now. We're just doing discussion because again, I'm testing some stuff out, and I can't stay super super long today. Fo says Digimon was way better. I saw Digimon and all that stuff back in the day, Pokemon, but I just never really got into it, wasn't my thing, man. I played back in the day. I mean, I grew up with Zelda, Mario games, of course. And then, once the 64, we had GoldenEye, Perfect Dark and all that. But then, moving on to like Xbox and stuff, Halo, and then PlayStation games, we had Tomb Raider stuff, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VII. Like I got an OG copy of Final Fantasy VII, white disc, pristine condition with the manual and everything. FF7 is like goated. It's like one of the greatest things ever. And then, yeah, man, all the Halo games, early Call of Duty stuff. I hate all the new Call of Duty stuff. Battlefield 6 is looking great. Arc Raiders is going to be a top tier, daily grind, Arc Raiders is I'm really excited about. I'm excited about Battlefield 6 Battle Royale mode. I definitely want to jump into that on the regular. Foe says finishing up work before grabbing the gremlin from school. Nice. Yeah, man, it's going. Jorba says looking good over there. Nice. Arc Raiders is gonna be the main for a while. Yes, yes, it is. I think that Arc Raiders is gonna be. Man, dude, I don't know. I just have this feeling about it. I just have this feeling that it's gonna be like not only a daily driver, but like the content. I think there's just going to be a lot of content to it, a lot of cool the ways you can play with friends, and I'm just excited about it. I guess that's the best I could say about it. So what else, man? What else do we have to look forward to? I mean, besides Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders, I'm not really sure. I played Hollow Knight Silksong and I beat it, and I had beaten the original Hollow Knight a few weeks before that to get ready. And both the Hollow Knight games are 10 out of 10, man. Absolutely incredible. Yo, Bright Gaming, welcome in. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's Hollow Knight is crazy, man. Shaw, like, dude, Hornet is that's such a hard game too, man. Silksong is way harder than the first Hollow Knight. Like, obviously, like if you look at the behind the scenes stuff, like they said that they had to design the bugs in Hollow Knight Silksong around Hornet. And so basically everything had to get buffed because Hornet's skill set is so good. And just a fantastic game, man. I love Metroidvanias. Bright Gaming says Hollow Knight is top tier Metroidvania. I can't wait to play. Dude, Silksong is so good. Like, trust me, if you're playing the first Hollow Knight and you're enjoying that, just get ready for a ramp up in difficulty. But dude, it's so good. The world, the music, everything about it is just awesome. Yo, Claire, welcome in. Appreciate you. You should check out Hunger. I don't know. What is that? What is Hunger? Is that on Steam? Let's see. I love the Metroidvania genre, man. Hunger. I'm assuming it's this one. PvE Extraction. I think I've seen this before. It's on Steam. Yeah, it look? Are you talking about the extraction shooter, the PV? Well, it's a PvE extraction RPG. Yeah, it almost looks like what is it, Hunt Showdown or something? It kind of looks like that. I don't know if that's what's going on. Dustin, welcome in. Appreciate you for being here. We are just, yeah, okay, that's the game. Yeah, it looks like Hunt Showdown. I actually did not like Hunt Showdown. It was, I don't know, it just didn't pull me in, It really didn't. I wasn't crazy about it. Bright says the Coliseum battles were my favorite part of Hollow Knight. Oh, man, I mean, that's, yeah, those were crazy, man. Those were really difficult, too, for me anyway. Hollow Knight definitely pressed me on difficulty. I was actually surprised how difficult it was at points, but not as difficult as Silksong. Silksong is on another level, man. I had some really top tier struggle moments in Silksong. It was I don't know, man. Like I was like getting ready to snap the controller so many times during that for Silksong or whatever. And just one of those things, man. I can let me put on some music. I have my own music for that I put out this so we'll play some music and see if I can. I think I can do this. Desktop audio. There we go. We'll put on a little bit of music in the background so it's not so dull. And we'll just do this. There we go. So, what else, man? Yo, Jakers, welcome in. It's not Hunt at all, though. I didn't care for Hunt Showdown, says Jorba. Yeah. Hunt Showdown was definitely not my cup of tea. It really wasn't. Bright says, I'm excited to apply my Mega Man 2 skills in Silksong. Hey, you're going to need them. if you got mad skills in, you know, action platformer games, you're gonna need them, dude. Because Silksong, everything about the first Hollow Knight is literally ramped up. It's literally ramped up to like a higher difficulty. Welcome in, Nash. It's ramped up to a much higher difficulty, even just traversing from one place to another, especially early game. Like if you go through Hunter's March and you still have the Hunter's Crest where you're doing the diagonal dive, you know, it is so difficult. So difficult. And, you know, once you get new crests and new abilities with Hornet, it does get a lot better. But the game is just very unforgiving. I mean, just trying to get from one place to another, even for exploration purposes, they really, really make it unnecessarily trivial with the platforming. But that's not to say it's, I mean, it's still an amazing game, you know? It's still an amazing game. Oh, my neck. So, geez, what else is going on? My neck has been killing me, man. Mega Man 2. Oh, wow, man, that goes back. Mega Man 2 goes way back. But, I don't know, man. What else is, we got a few more minutes here. I'm trying to see what else is, going on here. Actually, I could probably pull up this. I need to see something. I need to consolidate. I'm doing a tech test. I'm also doing a tech test here, so we're going to see here. What is this, man? It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, huh? How do I... Can I not pop this out? Oh, there it is. Well, there's that. That's nice. Dum dum. There we go. Yo, I don't know how to say your name. Chudo? Chuod or Chew something. Welcome in, Chew. Mega Man 2. Alright, let's see. What is this? Yeah, what? All right, let's check and see what we're dealing with here. Like I said, tech tests. I'm looking at OBS, I'm looking at chat, I'm looking at the TikTok feed. I'm looking at everything. We're my computer is running smoothly. That's good. I don't think I'm having any issues, at least that I can see. That's pretty cool that I applied for the stream key or to link stream elements in OBS to be able to go on TikTok, and that's like, it's really cool that I got accepted with it. So now if I want to go live on my desktop, I can do that. And yo, maybe we look at some of this stuff here. What do we got here? Black Ops 7 Zombies. Let's test something real quick. I want to test something out. Let's see. This and this. All right, so is this gonna work or... There we go. That should be something. So we got this news here, huh? Man, this tech test is crazy. All right, so it says on the vertical live, you may want to change cam angle and then look away. It's pretty close on your side. Well, I just changed it, so it should be better now. It should be better now. But I know what you're talking about. May want to change cam angle and then look away. It's pretty close. Yeah. Well, yeah, like, so for desktop, you know, my camera, I can only put it so far away. And then when I do the scene, it's, yeah. Well, yeah, that's because I have this where we can read articles and talk and have, like, you know, but like if I go back to this, I don't know really like, see what I mean? Like as you're watching on TikTok or wherever else, you know, I can't zoom out. Like I have to, if I want to go full screen, I'm going to be a little bit, you know, zoomed in or whatever, right? So it's just one of those things. Like maybe I back up a little bit, but yeah, you know. So we'll just do this. You know, this is a little bit better, and I guess I could just have like an empty background or whatever, but I got to play with it, right? Like I'm new to doing this. This is like a new test, a new thing. Yo, Swapsy, welcome in. Appreciate you for being here. That's a cool name, Swapsy. So Black Ops 7 beta, by the way, I could care less about Call of Duty, and you know, I haven't been on the Call of Duty train since like Black Ops 3. I bought Black Ops 6. Did I buy it or did I do Game Pass? I think I did Game Pass for Black Ops 6, and totally disappointed. Didn't have anything. Yes, that's the best way for vertical. Okay. All right, Paolo. I will I'll keep that in mind. I mean, you know, normally I would have game footage like underneath me right here, but today was a little different. And then I'm like, yo, if I'm doing just chatting though, like how do I do where I'm just the camera, but then like, you know, maybe I'll fix it. I'll figure out something so it's not like, you know, like, so it's not like, you know, I guess that's not going to be like the best thing ever to do, right? So, yo, Emiliano, I guess that's how you say your name. Welcome in. Appreciate you for joining. So, oh, but what else? I mean, we were talking about Arc Raiders earlier, and there's not a lot of news out for that other than the Server Slam announcement they just made. I mean, they put out some like concept art and all that kind of stuff, but basically, they there wasn't much else. Palace says, by chance, do you remember from Dead Drop? No, I don't, but I can't say that I do. But if you were in the Dead Drop community, then, you know, welcome back. I was obviously in it. So Dead Drop, man. God, I really wish things would have went differently for Dead Drop, because the bones were there, right? The bones were there. It just needed better leadership. It needed better everything. I don't know, man. Everybody's that topic gets kind of controversial, which I don't really want to mess with. But I will say that I always wanted Dead Drop to do well, and I tried very hard to advocate for that, and more than a lot of people realize. Actually, I had made good acquaintances with a lot of the staff there and the developers, and met them twice at the 2 different live events they did. So, you know, I tried, man. Dead Drop had real promise. It was just a lot of things, you know, a lot of issues all at once. Obviously, the big drama didn't help anything, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? So, anyway, Ellie, welcome in. Appreciate y'all for being here. He said, we played against each other a lot. I was with Spicy. Oh, man, Spicy was crazy. I kind of fell off of following Spicy's content, but obviously a top-tier player. Spicy, I never had anything bad to say about him. A hilarious guy. I interviewed him on the Variant Intel podcast, I think I interviewed him, and I think I did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But Spicy was top tier player, man. A freaking monster of a player. Nothing, I could never say anything bad about the guy. Very entertaining, great voice. You know, he doesn't show himself. He does like a avatar, and fantastic streaming voice. Great player. I actually did manage to kill him a couple of times in Dead Drop when we were playing. I actually got a couple kills on him, but I mean, for every 1 kill I might have got on him, he would have got 1,000 on me. You know what I mean? Like, but Spicy Dingle was he was crazy, man. That dude was cracked, like absolutely insane. Oh, what else do we got here? Silent Hill, Hideo Kojima doing crazy stuff. He has that new game Fizzint that he's teasing, looks pretty cool. I don't know if there's any stories on that. Marathon. Marathon is, I could talk about Marathon like crazy, dude. I am really, Paolo says you killed me a few good times. Yeah, man. I think Dead Drop, like I said, man, it just had, it had the sauce, man. It had it. It still needed years of development, right? But like, it was really good times. I still got a ton of clips and footage and all kind of stuff. Man, I wish that Doc or Sumit would either sell the IP or I wish they would either revitalize the IP and try to bring it back or sell it to somebody that might. Like, that would be my number one ask, is like, how do we get them to, you know, like, how do we get them to, you know, let go of the IP and let somebody else take a try at it, you know? Like, how can we do that? I wish there was a way, you know? I really do, man. It just had so much promise. It had so much promise, man. Just, it's really almost criminal, like, how good that whole thing was or could have been. You know what I mean? It's absolutely criminal. So right now I'm fixing my chat windows because I want to make sure I'm seeing everything. Man, my neck is killing me, dog. Ugh. Yeah, man. Yo, yo, Sarah, welcome. Everybody, welcome. Paolo says, you heard of Eve Vanguard? It feels a lot like Dead Drop. No, I haven't heard of Eve Vanguard. Is that on what do you call it? Steam? I'm not really sure about that one. Oh man, hey guys, I hate to cut it short, man. I have to wrap it up. This was going to be a short one anyway because of the what do you call it? Because of the some IRL stuff. So I do have to go, but now that I've kind of got an understanding of the tech side of doing, you know, TikTok streaming on desktop through OBS, I can definitely do this more often now. You know what I mean? So we're definitely going to continue to do more of this. There's also going to be more uploads, more videos on TikTok and, you know, vertical stuff. And, you know, anyone that knows where I do my content, you guys will know where you can find all that. So, yo, everyone that stopped by today, especially on TikTok, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. We're going to do more of these. We're going to have more videos. We're going to have way more content coming out. I have recently reworked my schedule. And so instead of like, I'm not going to live stream as much as do uploads, but you know, with TikTok, especially, we're going to stream more over here on TikTok. I'm brand new to it. So now that I've got it figured out on the tech side, we're going to be doing a lot more of it over here on TikTok. So, yay, you know, that's cool. I'm glad TikTok is getting saved. We're going to have the vertical stream elsewhere too. Paolo says, Eve Online. Oh, Eve Online. Eve Online. I know, I've heard of Eve Online. I didn't realize that's what you're talking about. Huge MMO Vanguard is an FPS made by the same world as to Dust 514. Well, I don't know what Dust 514 is, but I do know what Eve Online is. I just didn't know that. I guess Vanguard's like an expansion or something, so I didn't know that. But I do have to go. I have to get out of here, so I appreciate everyone for stopping in today. Thank you so much. Now I've got the tech side figured out with the chat windows and stuff, so future streams will be longer, and I'll have all my shit together so we don't have to worry about missing messages and stuff. Thank you guys all for joining, and we're going to see